All right. Get in the bin with Garbo. Back again, once again. Dead cells. Re-BC. First things first here, the goal right now. We're locking in. Undying Shores. We're going to Undying Shores. Do I dare just take this and run, Is the intro still on screen? No. Why is it? There we go. I mean, the intro is just as long as it... If you're talking about, like, the graphic with the music, that's just as long as it needs to be. If you're talking about me rambling when I first get into the game, it's not that long. It's not that long. Come on. Get real. Get real. We are going to do some shield runs at some point. I'm just going to kick it off with this. I'm going to try to run on a lot of oil, which was kind of the reason why I took this. Listen, we gotta get the people hyped up. I know what the people want. And the people want to hear me rant about nothing for hours on end. And I'm happy to deliver. I didn't want to put the grenade down there. I wanted to put it up here so I could at least get the damage off. You don't get that much damage off it, but it's better than nothing. Ooh. No, let's lean into this. Let's lean into this oil thing and try to get some fire going. Let's run brutality and try to get fire and oil run. No, no what? Goodbye, mushroom boy. I love you. Such a good boy. But Daddy's got to go to work. What? Listen, I'm sorry for that. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No regrets, no fear, no regrets. Infantry bow. I kind of think infantry bow is ass. Like there are infantry bow builds. I had every opportunity to not get hit there. I can't even afford any of this. I think there are infantry bow builds, and maybe I could make this into that. In general, infantry bow is ass. Fight me. Fight me IRL. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a good price. That's a good price for a good weapon. We'll still try to get some, we'll still try to get some oil going. We'll lather up. Try to get some oil going here, but I gotta take this. And to be honest, it already feels like a mistake. It already feels like a downgrade from what I had. But I could have saved that, and I should have. I got to, ooh, nope. I mean, it's not gonna be it. It's one of my favorite things. I was realizing, because I was thinking about doing a tier list of Dead Cells items at some point, and I gotta play the game a little more. I decided I gotta play the game a little bit more and actually see a couple of the items that I haven't seen. But I wanted to do a tier list of Dead Cells items, and I was just kind of realizing that a lot of my personal favorite items I wouldn't rank in S tier. You know what I mean? They're like my personal favorites, but I realize that they're not the cream of the crop. Like the owl, I don't think the owl's S tier. The owl is high A tier. So we gotta get to caverns. Or fractured shrines. I know where we're going. Listen, I know where we're going. Black Bridge. So we're just gonna go. Let's go. Toxic sewers, ramparts, Black Bridge, shrines. Okay. Toxic sewers, Black Bridge, rampart, shrines. And that'll make it so I can kick off with the incentivized door here, since I'm not getting the kill door or the time doors. I'm at least getting an incentivized biome. Literally realized yesterday or the day before that I don't have that. So now I do. And it's kind of crazy to not have that. It's super easy to get. It was right there. It was right there all along. The lower your health, the more attacks this weapon. Okay. We'll go ahead and make sure I unlock that today. Again, I really want to lean into the oil thing, but it's not. I don't get to choose what the game gives me. If the game's not giving me the things that I need, then I just gotta adapt to it. But let's upgrade this and hope that we can hold on. And victims burn when they die on the oil grenade is not the worst. It's not as good as you would think, but it's not the worst. Let's just run it. Let's just run it like that. Hold on to my money. I'm gonna get so much money. Speaking of money, this is interesting to take if you think you're gonna be able to hit a bunch of incentivized biomes. That's actually like, that doesn't seem that bad if you think you can reliably hit the incentivized biomes, which you can kind of plan for that, but not really. I like the packs. I like the packs a lot. So let's do that. I can go. No, let's just take the incentivized biome here, and I would get a lot of money in the bank too. I'd get a lot of money in the bank, but I think I'll get a little bit more money here, if only a little bit. I could be way off. I could be way off on that, but I think If the goal is the money, this is where I want to be. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. This is Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills has really gone downhill, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm trying to be really careful to not put myself in. Oh, swamp water doesn't matter. I think perhaps if I pull clear and don't get hit again, I could probably still get the 60 kill, but I mean, now it's kind of in jeopardy, isn't it? This is just better than the oil grenade, and I'm still doing what I want to do with the oil grenade. This is just better right now. And I'm getting flame and oil off of that, which is the idea of the build that I'm trying to do here. Okay, I'm gonna kill all those. This kind of panned out a certain way there. Oh, you suck. You suck. Get good. Get good. So we're definitely not getting a kill door. It just wasn't meant to be. I mean, never say never, but truly it's just not gonna happen. I'll be shocked. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Clean, clean, clean AF. Clean, clean, and filthy. All at once, all at once. Yeah, it's a classic song. Only 90s kids remember. Oh, you suck. You suck. Oh, you are the boy who sucks. Okay, that's exactly what I need. Okay, so this fire build was not. It's always a questionable thing to try, because you don't really know what the game's gonna give you. So far, so good. This fire oil. Or, I mean, it's not really even a build. It's just like. When you hear build, you kind of think like you're building around like specific items. I'm more just banking on getting certain modifiers. Ooh, did I get hit? I did. Popping off though, popping off a little bit. Okay, did I leave any food anywhere, or do I have to heal? Let me just check and see if I can find food. Even a 15%er food. Even a 15%er. Ooh. Wait. Oh. What? Oh. Hold up. Sorry. Jeez. Okay, wait. How do I... There. I like Tornado a lot. I'm kind of tempted to take it even though I'm not running tactics. I like Tornado a lot. That's another one that I'd probably say is one of my favorites. Fully realizing that if I were to make that tier list, that it is not going in S tier. There's no shot. There's no shot it goes in S tier. But it's one of my favorites. Okay. That was my last chance to get food. I'll flask it up now. Unless okay, I'll flask it up. And then I'll get food. Literally in 3 seconds I'll get food. That's how that always goes. Tonic. Tempting. It is tempting to take the tonic. I'm not, well, no. Tonic I can run in any color. I don't need to be on color with tonic. But ooh, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted instead. I got the money. Let's do that. That's what I wanted instead of the powerful grenade. Well, you know, yeah, okay, yeah. That's questionable. That's questionable for sure. Let me see if I can just get another corrupted power. Telluric shock is, ooh, and that's got shoots volley of arrows, is pretty good on telluric shock. You know, and oh, that's not bad either. Let's do this. Okay. What? Oh. I really want to do a build at some point around that, around that the thing up there, the alchemic carbine. I really want to do a build around that at some point, and that's one of the things that I don't think it's very good, but in the right build, if everything's built around it and you put thought into it, it could be OP. It's got a lot of potential. Okay, light speed was the right call. I'm questioning still if I actually wanted this fire grenade, but it's doing it. It's doing it. What the heck? Okay. I'm questioning the fire grenade for sure. But I mean, it is doing the job. Light speed was 100% it. If I'd had these skills the whole time, I'd already be over 60 kills. Not that that other stuff was bad, it just wasn't going my way. Because now I'm just like, and now that I'm calling my shot and saying these things, I'm gonna get hit pretty soon here, but like I am on a tear. At this moment, I am on a tear. Okay, what did I say? Ramparts, which I think might be behind a 2-cell door. I could be wrong. That's ancient sewers. So it might be a 2-cell. Unless it's right there. I think it actually is right there. Flamethrower turret. I mean, I have to go this way anyway, but flamethrower turret. I can actually get the 60 kill, I think. I mean, I don't even want to look again because I don't want to call my shot, but actually I don't need to because it's 55 now, so I'm getting it. I have a chance to get it. Let's see how that pans out. The 60 kill is mine to lose. Cool. Way beyond the 8-minute. Way beyond the 8-minute if there even is one. Kind of tempted. Oh no, wait, is there one more guy? That hurts. That physically pains me right now. 59 kills and there's nobody else. I need one more guy. And there's nothing. Oh, my heart, oh my god. That's terrible. Okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. And take it into ramparts? Yeah. Take the curse into ramparts. Let me take a risk here. The worst case, I can just buy that weapon out of the collector. Cause I need to run at least one higher tier weapon. Not that the hardlight sword's doing the job. It's gonna be a little bit rough on ramparts. I'm taking some big risks here, going into ramparts with taking that curse and getting rid of the the thing that's actually working. Ah. But some melee weapon. I mean, we're gonna buy it because 26 is nothing. We're gonna get spite. And I'll just hold the other 18. I mean, regardless of whether it's technically good or not, it's gonna be better than the tentacle right now. I don't want to have this. I had that in my pack the whole time too, and I'm pretty sure that even in the pack that 100% damage, 100% taken still applies. So I was just running that. I'm going in with a curse anyway. So I'll just keep it in the pack. Ooh. Oh, is it a... The more it has in its combo, so I can only get one combo now. That's okay. That's really cool. Cool doesn't mean it's good. It's a great way to get low HP. Oh, right. I'm gonna run it. For better or for worse, I'm gonna run it here. I'm gonna take disengagement or no mercy. I mean, I still want to keep running the fire, and anytime I'm running any type of DOT status effect kind of thing, mercy hit's not best. So maybe I'll take mercy hit or no mercy. Let's just go with disengagement here. I just don't think that those are worth it. I have a lot of money. You can't take it with you when you go. Okay, that's okay. It feels bad having a lot of money, knowing that you're gonna... Damn, Vigor would be... well, too late for that now. It does feel bad having a lot of money. It also feels bad having no money. Can there just be anybody up here? I don't want to... I'd rather get my 10 kills up top. It's not really gonna matter. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna not use this this Peril-glyph right now at this moment because it's just it's gonna be really unreliable and not very powerful, and I need to get these kills. Oh, dude, there's just like no enemies topside here. There we go. Okay. Feeling way better now for obvious reasons. Feeling way better now. Oh, I mean, at least I'm not... Okay, so I just unlocked Oh, I already unlocked 3 hits for this. Is that right? Is that why? Or at least 2. That feels okay. The one hit feels awful. The 2 hit is something that I can actually do. I don't need both of these. It's kind of the problem right now. Get fancy. Oh, that's true. That's true. Maybe I already have that. Okay, this is not the way to do this biome, to just clear the whole top side before ever going down. But that's not what I meant to do. That's, I guess, what I'm doing. So I already came this far. If I'd gone down with that curse, like, I would have died. Because I would have gotten to the point where I had a half dozen guys above me and a half dozen guys below me, and I would have got overwhelmed and taken a hit. There's no way that doesn't happen. That's the reason I wanted to just stay up top. We'll just run the whole top line here for no reason in particular. Okay, I like this thing a lot. If when I get hopefully a melee weapon, I mean, or a shield. Whew. Jeez. When I get the melee weapon that I'm gonna want to slot in, I'm gonna switch out the multiple knock bow and keep the glyph. I mean, I'm gonna obviously like it less when I have to heal, and it is gonna come to the point where I have to heal. And it's coming soon. I don't think there's anything down there. Sometimes there is. Okay, I realize this is the stupidest way to do this map, but sometimes you gotta be stupid. Sometimes it's fun to be stupid. Sometimes it's fun to be stupid. Woo! Okay, let him follow. Yep, okay. And now, ooh. Soon we heal. Soon we heal. Soon we heal. Soon. At some point, let me get this last guy and then I'll heal. Not bad. So as long as I'm below what, like 80%, this glyph thing is viable. It's either 80 or 90 is the cutoff to only get one hit. And I said 80 at first there, I'm pretty sure it's 90. Okay, that's where I'm going. Jeez. Sure, since I can afford it. And it's gonna, like I was just saying, make the glyph kind of ass. I just gotta get a reliable melee weapon here. And I don't even know, like, what that would be off the top of my head. The hammer thing. I'm sorry, I genuinely don't know the names of half the items in this game, and I never will. But there's that hammer thing that does damage on rooted targets, but the legendary one is basically has a built-in root grenade. That'd be ideal, but I don't even think that's in the item pool. I think that one would be the ideal, or that or just any kind of fast sword. I realize those two things are opposite. I either want the slowest item I can think of, or some kind of fast sword. I swear it makes sense. Yep, let's waste the fire grenade on a single bat. Let's waste the light speed on single enemy as well, because that's really fun, that's really cool. That makes sense. Run glyphs with damn vigor and necromancy makes a lot of sense. Right, that I might do, because I'm gonna have to re-roll my. I'm gonna have to re-roll. Ooh, what happened there? My mutations anyway, because I don't need this. Porky pack. I mean, it's doing little bits of damage here and there, but it's just not really worth it. Okay. This is always... The deck is always something that I want, but light speed and fire grenade are going really good. It's going really well with those. Maybe if that was S, I probably would have taken it. I mean, I could just pay to upgrade things to S, but and that's not worth it because I could just pay to upgrade this to S and not spend 7,000 to do that. Which, to be honest, I probably made that mistake before. I probably bought the same thing just because it was S and that was literally the only difference. I've probably done that a handful of times. Just don't do it versus bot, right? So it sounds like maybe I wait to re-roll. I'm gonna choose to take your advice on that, and we shall see. We shall see. But if I am going to take your advice on that, then I kill concierge before I do that. Give me a melee weapon. Oh, I like blowgun a lot. There we go. There's one that I would consider one of my favorites that My blowgun might be lowest here. That's hard to say. I could make an argument for blowgun to be in anything from C to S, honestly. In some ways, it's pretty cracked, but it might be better things. Hey, do I care about 4 enemies? And like, is there going to be anything down there? Is it? I don't care. Let's go to Black Bridge. Yeah, expect a tier list video in a year. When I find if I ever get to 5 BC, I'll do a tier list video. I'll do an item tier list video. If I ever get to 5 BC, so that's what I mean by expected in about a year. The fact that I was tempted to take the S on this means that I should just take the S now. No, now I'm spending more than what it would have cost, so I'm just gonna leave it even though it's not. Alright. Cool. Fumbled the bag on that. It happens. What were we saying? Necromancy and damned vigor, but I don't want to do that. Let's fatal damage. You stay alive for 2 seconds. I see. And then yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna re-roll these after concierge anyway. So let's just think what it's gonna make concierge a little bit easier, and it could just be to get a little bit more damage here with something like point blank. Since I'm running 2 ranged weapons, it could be gold plating, so if I do start getting hit, at least I'm not at risk of using another flask. I think that might be an idea, and I have the money. I mean, I don't want to lose all my money, but how many times am I really going to get hit? It's saying that I realize that I'm setting myself up to lose all my gold here. Let's do that. Let's take a chance here. I don't feel like using another flask at this point. It's still pretty early in the run. Oh, but counterpoint, it's too late now, but counterpoint, if I'm not taking damage to my health, there goes all my money. So I'm an idiot. You don't know if you don't try. You don't know how it's gonna pan out if you don't try. And there was a thought. Crazy. Oh my god, dude, leave me alone, man. There was an idea. I really should have just gone with my instinct and taken the stupid thing, the point blank. and just got a little bit of boost to ranged damage sometimes. I should have taken anything other than gold plating. It would have been better to take nothing. It would have been better to take nothing. I didn't realize, and I got hit a lot in there, but it was like, it was tiny hits. It was just these little tiny hits. These little nickel and diming hits, or it would have been if it was my health, but it was my money, and it was not nickels and dimes. It was every dollar, it was every single dollar. Let me take this in case. Oh, since when is that two-handed? I didn't realize that. Okay. I guess I never used it. I wanted to put that in my pack. That's how we learn. That's how we learn. I don't know what the lesson is here. But I'm gonna pretend that I learned something. Jesus Christ, man. All right, at least I can afford this. So let me try that. Loot the gold. Oh, that's what that means. That's what that means. That makes sense. That's, again, that's how you learn. And some lessons are hard taught. Damn vigor, necromancy, and then I can just like, then we can figure out a third one here. Let's try. Let's do damn vigor and necromancy, and then I could just increase my health. But it's like, since I'm not running survival, it's not that much. I could just do point blank like I wanted to before, or I could there's so many of these that are, if I had a melee weapon, there's so many of these that want melee, which I mean that makes sense because it's brutality. Brutality and melee weapons are like, I could just take Porky Pack again. I could take Cursed Flask. No, that's really dumb. I could just take Disengagement. I'm just gonna do Recovery. No, Recovery is a bad choice. Recovery was a bad choice. Because I kind of want to be able to take those hits. Alright. I mean, maybe it's not, because I'm at 43%, and I don't plan on using a flask right now. Where am I going? Yeah, Fractured Shrines goes to... Yeah. That's right. I don't think Recovery was necessarily a bad choice, but there was better choices. I realized as soon as I clicked it, I realized the flaw with that, as tends to happen. That happens way too often. Have a way of overthinking things and also not thinking about it enough. I can spend a really long time pondering only to make the worst decision. Okay, this will be a good fallback. I mean, I don't really have money because I threw away 7,000 gold. I gave 7,000 gold to the concierge. I'm losing a point of. Let's do that, even though I don't want to lose a point of. Read the minus 10 damage received, and again, that doesn't really feed into it. I'm really doing a balancing act kind of thing here with my health. Let me... This is a weird place to do this. Let me get rid of that. Stop, you motherfucker, you fucking asshole. Oh, I suck, I suck, I suck. Stop. Why do I have so much trouble on that part? I'm just not jumping far enough. Okay, I can't... Dude, I suck ass. I suck ass. I'm genuinely embarrassed. I don't wanna... Let me read, recover max health after, okay. Victim. Oh. Just wanted to read, ooh. The vampire, or, not vampirism, necromancy. Oh, I suck. It feels so bad. It feels so bad to be so bad at this game. I don't actually think I'm that bad, but I don't think I'm that good either. There's no, I mean, no. I mean, at this point, that might actually be a good idea. It might be a good risk, but most of the risks, most of the big risks this run have not played out, have not panned out at all. Yeah, it should be its whole build is based on this glyph thing, so I need to use this way more than I have been. I knew he was there too, but I didn't think he knew. I didn't think he knew I was there. Listen, oh my god. Oh my god. It's not a good time. It's not a good time over here. He didn't die. Thought he was coming down. Are you coming down? Jeez, man. Yeah, for sure. The bow just has to go. Let me think about it. Let's ponder. There might be something there. I'm okay. There might be something there. Or it might be working against me to take that. Yeah, there's the big man downstairs. The big man. Let's take this just one time to scale the give me a little bit more health and scale the necromancy. It's probably gonna be the only time I take that when brutality is also an option. Okay, do I heal? Do I heal? I can take it. I can't take him, I can't take him, I can't take him, I can't take him. Oh my god, he has so much health. I underestimated how much health he has. Woo! Oh. I'm not huge on Hattori's katana, but I think that's, I mean, vampirism though. Extends the effect by 2 seconds upon killing. Ooh. No, I mean, that's really making a huge, that's really complicating the balancing act that I'm doing with my health here. Well, no, actually that's really good. These are all really good. There's not a bad option here. I think Bloodthirsty Shield is the least. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay to die. Right. I need a melee weapon is the thing. I mean, do I? I do, but I don't. Lightspeed's been really good to me. I recognize how much money I've dumped into that fire grenade. Again, as always, I'm okay taking risks and just trying things out. I'm not gonna be happy about throwing the run. I'm okay to throw the run if I learn something in the process, you know? Information is very, I think I'd take that. Information is very valuable resource. Underrated resource. You motherfucker! That bird could have came any other time. It's not even worth getting up there to get that guy. But I wanted to try one more time. And the bird could have came a half second earlier, a half second later. No, it came right at that moment. That's crazy. Sacrifices 29% of your maximum health. So if I do vampirism right now, do I die? Vampirism. Okay. I don't. Again, I'm okay testing things. That's not a. We're not gonna test that. Star Fury. Star Fury? Oh, I gotta learn how to read, man. I don't read shit. I read half. I read half of the thing. Like I read that first line. I read that first line and ran with it. I gotta learn. And it's never gonna happen. I should've. And I'm not gonna take it now. Star Fury is okay. I'm okay with Star Fury. And this is a decent biome to have it. Anytime things are more vertical and you're gonna have a lot of enemies. Oh fuck, dude. There was a food shop. There was a food shop. What was I even? I'm just like, I'm never gonna learn. I'm never gonna. Learn to read things before I pick them up. That would be a really good thing for me to do. I think this is a food shop. I want to be low health. I'm worried right now at this moment of being being at 7%. This, I don't think this is the build for me. I think this is a better build for me than some builds. I'd rather be doing this than running most shield builds. But this is... And I just mean the type of build like this where I want, or I benefit from lower health. It's like, it's definitely something in most games. Not just Dead Cells, in pretty much any game I would completely avoid. Base Flask might be... No, I don't necessarily want to take damage. Like, I don't necessarily get benefit from taking damage. I get benefit from having lower health. Which, that's almost the same thing, but it's not the same thing. So I'm not going to take that. Vampirism was certainly a mistake. I should have taken... What even was it? There was a... Whatever the melee weapon was, I don't even remember what it was, but I remember that I wanted to take it. and it didn't. There's a bloodthirsty shield. And vampirism, and I don't remember. But I should have taken it. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Nope, you're really stupid. What are you doing? I gotta flip these. It just occurred to me that I need to have my ranged weapon on Y. It's not the reason for my mistakes here, but it's not helping. These glyphs rule. I'm a big fan of this. And I know I was just saying that this isn't the build for me, and it truly isn't. But it is fun. I'm truly not the person to be running this build, but it is a fun build to run. Yeah, I could probably just get that, yeah. Oh, you fucker, you fucker. I'm not gonna... I gotta be so close. I gotta be so close to the... I gotta be so close to the door that I need. I don't... Oh, okay. Let's be smart. Let's just be smart. I could go back. I could go back and get that food rather than use my flask. But I don't really even want to do that. Oh, and I can still go down to 1. I still have... I can still go down to 1. I can still take advantage of the damn vigor. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. I gotta be so close to the Undying Shores door. The shore door for sure. Even if I use vampirism, it won't kill me because and I don't know how that's actually gonna work if I have less than 29%. And again, I don't really want to try it because that's a pretty big risk. Can't just jump over the axes, under over. That guy's gonna follow me. Those guys will follow you till the end of the earth, I'm pretty sure. Stop rolling! Oh, dude! I panicked. I panicked. I fully panicked on that axe. But like, what is that? What is that to just roll back and forth on the axe? I sacrificed myself to that axe. That's... What the fuck? I panicked. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. There's no excuse. I can't come up with an excuse even if I wanted to. There simply is not one. I'm gonna try that again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to try it again today. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go back after the stream and take screenshots of that build and just kind of figure out what I liked and what I didn't like. Where I went wrong and where I made weird choices. I'm definitely gonna. I don't normally watch these back in full. Like I'll skim through them a lot of times, but I don't normally watch full runs back. I'm gonna watch that full run back. I thought I was timing that to hit the zombie. I almost was. Right. It's just like with so many other things. It's just habits. I've been playing this game just one or two certain types of ways for so long. I like Wave of Denial a lot. And I can run it in a survival build. That's clearly what we're doing is a survival build. I like Wave of Denial a lot, even though it's Spike Shield. I realize Spike Shield's very good. And I might get a Spike Shield at some point. I'm actually going to do something, because now's the time. What do I think is going to be worth more of these two? They're probably the same. Now's the time to make this mistake if I'm going to make it. It's for 420 gold. It's for a funny weed number worth of gold, and that's it. But gold is gold, and now's the time to make that mistake. Telluric Shock. Telluric Shock. Telluric Shock. Let's see what I didn't get. I like Stun Grenade a lot, and that actually would have been really good for this build. If I'd known the Stun Grenade was the next thing, I would have taken that, but you don't know what you don't know. Okay, 2 more kills. Oh. So that's really bad. But I'm truly just purposely getting silly with some of these things here today. Like, I almost wanted to take this cursed sword, but I won't do that. Gotta get a little... silly and take some risks. This is again gonna be a survival build. Where did my ice armor go? Did it really pop that quickly, or did something hit me after I did it? Oh, okay. That's okay, truly. I'm okay dying in prisoners' quarters a few times. I mean, let's not die in prisoners' quarters anymore, but I'm okay with it. Let's do this. I'll just buy it this time. I won't. Immediately pressing the wrong, forgetting that I have a shield and not a ranged weapon. Didn't even give him a chance. Did not even give him a chance. What am I? I'm doing green. Oh, and I have my... Oh. I have my favorite. Inflammable oil burns the ground and inflammable oil... Or, downward smash gives inflammable oil and burns the ground. Tonic. This is all really good. I won't take that. I actually want to take that curse and prove that it's not a stupid thing to do. But also it's probably is a stupid thing to do. Tonic. I paid for the tonic. So I'm gonna keep the tonic. Literally only because of some sunk cost fallacy, because I actually would like to run that, would have liked to run that wave of denial. But because of some sort of sunk cost fallacy, I'll keep the tonic. Tonic gets... Okay, so tonic is the thing that... If I'm in dire straits... I'm in dire straits and need to heal. It kind of allows me to be able to do that. That's what tonic do. I should have tried your Poyo run from your stream. Anybody? I don't know how many people are even here. Anybody who's watching right now, check out East Infections. The guy in the chat, literally the only guy that's talking in the chat there. Check out his recent streams he's been doing with his Poyo challenge. It's been really entertaining. It's been really cool. I should have attempted that, and I will attempt the Poyo challenge at some point. Probably not today, but somewhere down the line for sure. Yeah, I'm tempted to break that door just to prove that I can do it. Yeah, I think I almost accidentally went through the door and I'm not quite ready. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's go. Servants, are those the guys that do the ranged attack through the walls and the floors that are fucking everywhere all the time? Is that what those are called? Servants. I just call them projectile bastards. So the thing is, I'm not using the shield, and I should be. Let me just. I like wolf crab a lot. I think wolf crab is kind of underrated. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that being massive problem. I can see that being a massive problem. Only running Poyo. Anybody who might be watching when he does the Poyo challenge, what he's doing is literally taking Poyo and nothing else, and his goal is to run 2 Poyos, run one legendary and one normal, and then nothing else. Just one Poyo, 2 Poyos in his skill slots and nothing else. I almost just want to take YOLO and just. Let me really encourage myself, and there's a reason why Spite literally has the spiked shield in its picture. They're made for each other. They're made for each other. Let me try to encourage myself here to do some parrying. Yeah, I would like to. My thing with parrying that I've noticed, and I think I've just in literally within last stream, I think I got a little bit better about it. My thing with parrying is I like try to force it. I'm like I'll sit there and wait for them to hit me when I could just kill them with something else. Just for the sake of parrying. Like, I'm parrying for the sake of parrying, and that's not how it works. Parrying in general is a reaction. It's not the initial inciting action, if that makes sense. Parrying by design is a reactionary thing. You don't want to sit there and try to force it to happen. Sometimes you do, but in general. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it's just a bad habit that... It's a bad habit that I'll just, like... If I know that I have a shield, I'll wait to use the shield when there's better options, and then about half the time I end up dead. Again, I don't know if any of that makes sense. Sure. Fine. I'll look for another spiked shield. I can't not take the... I can't take the curse and then not take this tier 5 crossbow. I will look for... I could have just thrown that spiked shield in the pack, and I should have. Even though it was tier 2, and I'm probably not gonna want to use it again. I should have just thrown it in the pack for shits and giggles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I read what I did read what you said there. It's shield only until it's second nature, and I do agree. Despite the fact that I just gave away my shield, I agree that that's going to be the way to do it. I just gotta... I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I have been more willing lately to do... Oh, I had a curse! I had a curse! I wouldn't have gone in there if I remembered that I had a curse. That was the whole thing of... That was the whole thing with the crossbow. That's why I had the crossbows, because I had the curse. I wouldn't even have gone in there. Oh, okay. I'm probably not gonna end the stream today until I at least get 2 Undying Shores, so we might be here a while. I've been more willing to do survival builds, and I was kind of for no good reason avoiding survival builds for a little while. So I mean that in itself will open me up to doing more shields. That's crazy. I took that curse and then immediately forgot that I was cursed. That's so, like, beyond unacceptable. Unacceptable doesn't... Like, that's not even the word for what that is. I don't know if there is a word. Okay, I mean, at least this is the run that I just gotta go to Undying Shores. It's not even that hard to get there. There's one boss in between me and that. It's what, 3 biomes. It's truly not that much. You motherfucker, you fucking prick. Jeez, dude. Okay, I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna run back and grab this food. Take the time door. Yeah, no, I actually tend not to watch a lot of videos and streams of games that I play unless I'm like looking for like walkthroughs and stuff like that. I've been watching a little bit more of Dead Cells content lately and seeing people that are on 4 and 5 BC making a lot of the same mistakes that I make. And that doesn't usually make me feel any better about it, but and then even the flip side of that is seeing people that are playing on 0, 1, 2 BC that are I need to remember not to waste hard light gun ammo. That are making the mistakes that I'd say, it's like, oh, I would never do that anymore. Because all this stuff. Let's do this. The rest of this stuff is not long for this world. Let me just suck it up and take YOLO. Because I gotta get to Undying Shores. Like I said, I don't want to leave the stream until I get to Undying Shores, but as usual, as always, I don't have unlimited time. I got a little bit more time than usual today. I don't have unlimited time. God, it is. It's gonna be the last, very likely the last Dead Cells stream of the week. Oh, that's terrible. I rolled off the shelf that I was on and had no choice but to shamble up on this side. I wanted to roll and drop down, but just like this. Yeah. That's okay. Very likely the last for dead cells for this week. We gotta play Peak tomorrow. Gotta play Peak and stop! That sucks! That sucks! Oh, that's awful. Please, God. Please, God. Die, 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 bro. You gotta die. You gotta die. Oh. Okay. Oh. Christ, man. Oh my God, it wasn't going. It wasn't letting me get the second part of light speed there to go back. Wow. Moving on, moving on. Oh, why would I roll into him? I'm having struggles with what did I call him before? Lanky Jim? Something like that. Lanky Jim. I'm having... I don't know the names of the enemies, but I can just make up names for them. I'm having struggles with those guys that I thought I was over. I thought I was over struggling with those guys. I thought I had them figured out 3 streams ago. All things considered, this is going pretty well. I don't want to have to use another flask in here, so I'm going to try to not do that. Bat City, it's Bat City. Not good, not good. Okay. I'm gonna try to not use another flask in here. I'm gonna look for food. Ideally, even if I get a 15% food, that's what I want. That's what I need. Obviously, I'd want a 50%, but I'll take a 15. That better not be a cursed chest, because I can't, like, what do you want me to do? I can't. Okay. And I do still have YOLO, but again, I'd want to... This has got to be... Like, let's make this the run. Let's have this be the run right now. Throwable objects. I took that with the Acrobata pack before, and it was really good. It's not 4,400 gold good to take, but then I can take it normal style. I can take it in one of my normal hands. Yeah, I could, when the time comes and I... Oh, and I could even... What's over here? Nope. I take Swarm. I don't normally run biters, but 15% damage is not bad. I'm having some struggles with light speed, but let's do it. I don't think I'm gonna keep having struggles with light speed. It's just, I think it's just a couple of isolated incidents. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a flask now, which sucks. Let me learn to, if I'm on the fence about taking something, to whatever I drop, don't just immediately recycle it. Like, just leave it and I can come back for it. Because I don't want to call it just yet, but I think I might have wanted to come back for that. Light speed. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. If it would drop the crusher when I press the button, everything would be great. I'm not pressing the button in time. It's exactly what's happening, but frustrating as hell. That's gonna be worth it. Wait, what? How does that work? Where's that? I see. Still have YOLO. Let me not use another flask. Let me not use another flask. Let me not waste the crusher. Ooh. Ooh, dude. Oh. You suck, dude, you. Oh, Garbo, you're a real asshole, dude. You're a real asshole, man. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. Oh, just dead cells things. It's not the end of the world. It's not anything super crazy here. It's just dead cells things. Can I get to... Can I get to Corrupted Prison? I can get to Ramparts from Corrupted Prison. I mean, I can just go straight to Ramparts from here and not have to deal with Corrupted Prison. But I think it's worth it to go there. Well, no, if I'm worried about... I think it's worth it. I think it's gonna pan out. Bat, die. I think I'm gonna go to Corrupted Prison before Ramparts. I realize that's extending the run. That's already had some issues. Jump. Jump. I think it's a good idea. Okay. I mean, even if it wasn't incentivized, I think it's a good idea, and it being incentivized even more so. Hard light sword has gotta go though. I think I'm gonna be running Crusher for a little bit, so I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna take No Mercy, or I'm gonna take if it's a bank, I'll go. Nope. I think this is correct. This is good. This is good. This is the whole reason for coming here. And then I can get rid of Swarm for Mushroom Boy, which is much better than Swarm in every way. Stupid motherfucker! You stupid son of a bitch! Ah! What? Oh! We gotta rage. I think that's a No, and I thought I triggered the Mushroom Boy and blew him up on the guy, but now I'm realizing that I probably didn't, that it probably didn't trigger. And now I'm triggered. Now I'm triggered. Oh. And for anybody, I don't think anybody who plays this game gets it. For anybody that thinks any kind of way about me cursing and banging on my desk and going nuts when I die, if I don't do that, the honest truth is if I don't do that, I'm gonna be a lot more pissed. I'm gonna be a lot more pissed for a lot longer. I have to just immediately get that out of my system and then move on to the next run. I have to. I think anybody who plays this game gets it, but I just should explain that. I swear, I swear. And it's easy to say, it is the easy excuse. I swear to God I triggered the Mushroom Boy. Alright, I attempted to trigger the Mushroom Boy. I don't know. I don't know how to not make it sound like an excuse, but... Dude, Death Scythe is so... cracked, it's so good. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, dude. And you too. I think what I want to do, not today, I think a good idea for me, and I can even like tick it back down to 2VC to do this. A good idea for me one day would be to completely disable the roll button and then do a shield run. Which sometimes even if you're doing a shield run, you do still want to roll, but I think that'll help me lock down some parries and build that habit. I think that might be a good training session for me to just completely disable the roll for one stream and focus on shields. The next stream has to be going back to boss rush. And that's a good place to learn shields too, actually. But Death Scythe is so fucking good, but I want to try the 20% damage on this. I'll throw Death Scythe in case that doesn't work out. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I don't know that two things. I don't know that if Mushroom Boy had actually hit, if it would have mattered. And also, what ultimately killed me was rolling the wrong way. If I'd rolled to the right instead of the left, I would have been out of range. I would have been out of range for that enemy, and Mushroom Boy not hitting wouldn't have mattered. So it's not like the Mushroom Boy was the end all be all of that and it was the nail in the coffin, but it didn't help. It definitely did not fucking help. And even before that, I could have just not ever gone to Corrupted Prison and gone straight to Ramparts, and that's what I'm gonna do this time. I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go straight to Ramparts. No! I want my money! I want my money! Oh, we know what we gotta do. Well, just the fact that it's in the item pool. Well, it's the 20% damage one. It comes with 20% damage more often than not, I've noticed. And I gotta get rid of this cannon. Just the fact that it's in the item pool is fine. Make good. Oh. And that's me not reading or not paying attention because this thing does not even run green. I should have taken that crossbow all. No, I'm trying to run shields here. I'm trying to run shields here. It all makes sense, and none of and it's not a cope. It's not a cope. Stop saying it's a cope. It's not a cope. Whoever's telling me that it's a cope, stop. Successful parries. Do that. Do that. Let's do that. Thank you. There it is. No, I should have. The smart thing to do, for the sake of the run, was almost definitely to take the crossbow, but also I am trying to get some parry action going here, so it all works out. And I'm even gonna I'm gonna go ahead and throw that away too. And the key word with the parries is try. Try to get some parry action going here. Oh, then that would have been the time. And the barnacle, even running in purple, the barnacle's gonna be better than the cannon for now. Why would I swear I didn't throw it. I swear I just... Oh. I did the vampirism for no reason and then tried to correct. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Yep. Again, would love to do some parries here, but would literally it's pointless to even try. With this war spear. Okay, so far so good. There's no try. There's no try. Yep. Does throwable objects not actually like start with ammo? That's really interesting. I thought it would. I thought it did. For some reason I thought it started with full ammo. Okay, yeah, there is no try, and this is... Now it's time to do, so do, so do. Does this have... Shots pierced first target is one of the best modifiers on ranged weapons in general. Specifically on throwable objects, it's completely broken. Specifically on throwable objects, it's so good. So do, no try, only do, so do. Oops. I'm literally just trying to get to the, what, the 4th biome? Like, come on. And it is 3 BC. And to people who played 4 and 5 BC, they're like, oh, whatever, but it's literally the highest difficulty that I've ever played on. I've never played on 4 BC. Not once. I honestly think electromagnetics plays a similar... Oops. Plays a similar role to ice armor. It's not 1-to-1. It's not 1-to-1. It's a similar role. And electromagnetics is better, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I believe this is the 3rd time. It's at least the 2nd time that I've... The 2nd playthrough that I've been to 3 BC. I was on 3 BC on PS4, and I want to say I was on 3 BC playing this game on Epic last year before I went ahead and just bought the Steam version. That's okay. That makes sense to me. Let's do that. I've had really good runs with electromagnetics, and electromagnetics is rarely... It's never gonna be the best thing in the run, the best thing in the build. But it is good. It is good. Let's do recovery this time and skip YOLO. Yeah, I could see. I mean, on this playthrough, and I think I was just screwing around too much. Believe it or not, I was screwing around too much. On this playthrough, 0 BC actually took me a little bit longer than I'd like to admit. 0 BC. I should have been able to knock that out in one stream. I think it took 2.5 streams. I think I got it right at the beginning of the 3rd stream. And at 0 BC, if you've ever played this game at all, it should take you really no more than 2 attempts, 2 runs to get it. It's the they say 0 BC. People always say that 0 BC is the tutorial, and it truly is. And now that I think of it, I don't see a lot of people like getting stuck in the few people that I watch streaming and playing this game. I don't see very many people stuck on 4 BC, but I see a lot of people stuck on 3 BC. Now that I'm thinking about it. Three BC almost seems like the funnel, the choke point for this game. 3 BC seems to be the point where a lot of people, you either get 3 BC done or you give up on the game completely. The first choke point I think is 1 BC for sure. Very interesting. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I never thought about it, but 3 BC is almost definitely a choke point for this game. Yeah, true. That'd be it. You're right. Oops. I did not mean to spam my throwable objects. I can get them back very easily. Electromagnetics with the throwable objects is actually really good, because electromagnetics, even at a lower tier, basically like auto clears bats. More or less. Does my... No, they still pierced the first target. It just didn't seem to go that time. And every time you get a kill... you get a throwable object back. So if you're just like essentially auto-clearing the bats... Oh, I see what happened. I didn't mean to do... It's right when I'm praising... It's so funny, right when I'm praising electromagnetics is when I turn it off. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, and like I can't really speak to the difference between... Ah! Stop, you son of a bitch. I'm not having that. I have so many tools to... Like everything that I have in this build is helpful for stopping those guys from getting out of hand, so I just gotta get it together. And again, I have been praising electromagnetics, and I will be looking for another deck. But if I'm at the point that electromagnetics isn't actually auto-clearing bats like I said, that probably means it's time for it to go. Oh, come on. And the ice grenade's actually, for obvious reasons, really good at dealing with Lanky Thomas there. He has no style, he has no grace. Oh, stop. Food? Nope. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Jeez. That's rough. I want to run that. I just don't really have a way to do that. That's not gonna throw the run. Freezes when the effect ends. I think yeah. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hoping I'd just happen to get the right ricochets off that rebound stone, and that's kind of the game that you got to play with that rebound stone sometimes. Other times you just throw it in a small room. Sometimes you just throw it in a big room with a lot of enemies and just see where it goes. She's a big hitter with oh yeah, but let me get something that I actually want to run with. I mean, it could be good with, it could actually be good with War Spear. How much is throwable objects really? Throwable objects is doing a lot for me right now, is the thing. Okay, there's where I get off. Did I just leave? No, I look around a little bit more. I go down here. That's not what that worked out. That's not what I meant to do. Ooh. Okay, so maybe I run the frontline shield with Death Scythe. Me think so. And I'll throw this in the pack in case I change my mind. And this is just going to be... There are some enemies down here, so I'll go, but this is just leading toward... Dude, that's rip. That's terrible. And that's literally the reason for a shield. It's the reason for the season. Okay, let's lock in. Five guys up here, probably bats, probably a lot of bats. Could be a double rat. Double rat, nope. Let's say a double rat, scorpion situation. Super worth it to come up here. Okay, this is... I was gonna say it's really good. It's acceptable. Right. I don't think I have an oven axe in the pool, but I might. Or the big freaking hammer, I don't know what it's called. The giant mace, whatever that thing's called. Might be pretty good. Just do this and just buff. Okay. To a frozen target, that's fine. Burning target is questionable. Shoots an arrow in front of you is fine. Inflammable oil, victims burn when they die. Causes enemies to bleed when you parry. Absorb. Okay, let's keep that. That's all fine. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. True. Do I dare just take the... What's... Oh, no, Acrobatic Pack wants you to run a ranged weapon. Acrobatic, like you can almost always run the other packs outside of their color. Acrobatic Pack, you really just want to run in tactics 90% of the time. Let's do this, because I think No Mercy will be really good with... let's take something that encourages me to parry, and it'll probably be Spite. Kill Rhythm. With Death Scythe? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Okay, Ramparts. Black Bridge. Blank, Fractured Shrines. Undying Shores. I did see what you said about Porky Pack. I don't know if I acknowledged that, but I did. I did see it, but I think... Okay, and Kill Rhythm only works. It only works if I'm able to get these parries here. But that's gonna encourage me to try. Can I go Insufferable Crypt and still... I don't know that I really want to. No, I can't. Okay, so that's... So Insufferable Crypt is not an option. This guy might hit me. Nope. The goal is to not give them the chance to even try to hit me. And just run Death Scythe. But then kill rhythm was actually probably not it. Stop. I mean, the times when it's going to come into play, it's gonna pay off pretty big. I just think with Death Scythe, it's actually probably not. I mean, I'm seeing right now that it's just not coming into play. Like, I'm waiting for the moment to parry, and it's not happening. Because Death Scythe is carrying pretty heavy here. And that's okay. That's actually great. Oh, that worked out exactly. The way I saw that in my head. The way I saw that in my head was exactly how it panned out. You can't get any better. Even that elite, I was ready to parry, but he never even got the chance to swing at me. Like I said, if he had swung at me, I was ready to parry him, and it was not necessary. And that's kind of making me think I should just go back to throwable objects, but I should. If they're not even swinging on me when it's the elite, when it's an elite that I was previously struggling with, that being that Pokemon Scyther looking fella. We just gotta. You know, and there'll be a time to learn shields, but woo. Did I sell the shield? Why did I sell the shield? Did I actually sell it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I swear I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pack it. Whoops. Whoops. Did I really sell it? When did I switch it? Down here? I must have sold it. Okay. Whoops. I can get another Bloodthirsty shield, but I'm not gonna get another legendary Bloodthirsty. Or if that was even legendary, I don't, it was definitely colorless. Whoops, 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 whoops. Mistakes were made. And I could really use a shield right now. Oh well. It's all fine. No issues. Yup. Yep, it sure was. It sure was. I swear I didn't mean to sell it. I swear I thought that I packed it. Because I would have liked to have used that. I would have liked to have used that in later in the run. It just wasn't needed here. Oh my god. I mean, speaking of tier lists and S tier weapons, that scythe might be, and I was on the fence about it for a while, it might be my favorite melee weapon in the game. It might be that good. Oh, here we go. Instead of ice grenade. There might come a time for, there might come a... Fine, fine. There's a time for it, and it's now. Oops, okay. Of course, I left an elite. Of all the things, I left an elite. Of course, that doesn't go where I need it to. All things considered, this build is working really well for me. I need to alternate weapons a little bit more frequently. For kill rhythm, but it's also kind of hard to balance with these two weapons. Kind of being the keyword there. It's not that hard. Let's go. Yep, let's go. Yeah, that's kind of what's... These aren't the best things for kill rhythm for sure. I mean, I'm sure when it is popping, it is doing something for it, and I don't need to... Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. I'm trying to justify it, and the more I try to justify it, the more I'm realizing that it's just not good. No mercy. Maybe I take No Mercy. I definitely take No Mercy, and I take... take Damned Vigor, and then maybe I just take Soldier's Resistance. Yeah. Okay, let's see if there's anything here that just simply doesn't work. I'm not freezing very much anymore. I mean, that freezes when that ends, but that's unreliable. Let's reroll that to a poison target. Victims burn when they die. Let's come back around to that. Victims burn when they die. That's fine. That's actually really good because I don't want to lose shots pierced first target. Flammable oil. I can stand to reroll that. Better. At least I got some inflammable oil going around. And the victims, the freezing nearby enemies is actually really good. It's just unreliable, so I don't want to lean into that with my other items. The only thing that's not working for me is on both of these is 80% to poison target, but that's okay. I mean, what's not even... I have nothing that's gonna poison them. Okay. Took Damned Vigor and I took Soldier's Resistance. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, that was so stupid. I'm not sure why I did that. And I should have ran out all the charges on the deck after I did that, but... Here we are. Here we are. This is not a strong boss build. This is a very weak boss build. It was almost perfect. I think it was almost perfect. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is actually a very weak boss build, but I'm not... Ideally, we complete this run all the way to the end. The goal here is literally just to get to Undying Shores and get that single achievement. Let's throw this in the... Well... Oh, true. Electrodynamics is really not doing as much as I want it to do, so true. I can run this. I can try running this, and then I'll just throw that in the pack. Yeah, because I'm starting to outscale the scythe, so I'm gonna want to do that. Not quite. Not quite. Am I 1 off? No, I'm 51 off. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then that justifies having 80%. Right, I see. I see. That's interesting. That might be really good. Okay. That might be really good. I might want to keep running throwable objects with that, but I'll just... I need to... Let me do the thing that I'm more confident in. And then if throwable objects isn't working out, the cudgel will be the backup rather than the other way around. I really like it, and again, I'm outscaling. I'm not only am I outscaling, about to start outscaling the Death Scythe. I'm about to also start outscaling the throwable objects, but anyway, why do I open my mouth? Yeah, we'll gladly spend all my money to basically be fresh here. Basically, I have all my flasks and full health. The only thing on these throwable objects, this is going to be cursed. If I had to guess, if I were a gambling man, if I had to guess, I could probably break that curse. I give it about a 60-40. I can't take it. Even if I thought it was a 90% chance of me breaking that curse, which it simply is not with all the traps that exist on this map. Even a 90% chance of breaking that curse is not enough. I want to say, and it's hard to say without going back through all the footage, I want to say that I've died to curses more times on this biome than I've successfully left this biome. I've died to curses so many times here. A ridiculous amount of time. Dude, I got 2 blueprints. We have to leave here. We have to get out. And look, like right now, I've gotten well over 10 kills since passing up that curse. So I probably would have got it, but I just... It's not worth it. I got 2 chests anyway. I got other chests. Blocked enemies. Ooh, sun's blocked enemies. Yeah, okay. Oh, give me something to throw this guy at. Nope, it's fine. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh. Oh, I'm wanting to run poison, right? And throwable objects probably needs to go.
Poisons its victims. So this thing, I think, if I remember, it doesn't do much damage outside of the poison, but applies 2 stacks is good. What is it? Toxic Cloud, that's not as good. I think I'm gonna try to run this. 2 stacks of poison's really good, and then I'm doing 80% damage to... But then at that, this thing's already so maybe I run this and then go back to electrodynamics. Because if I'm running this, I don't need it. Like I don't need catalyst anymore. And electrodynamics kind of, I realize, doesn't do that much, but it does give me that wrecking ball effect where I can kind of just run through a lot of smaller enemies without even having to worry about attacking, which is great. Let's do that. Let's do that. And do I dare just throw this in my pack? I can. Bye. You served me so well. You served me so well. Throwable objects. Throwable objects with the damn what's it called? There's me getting hit. Shots pierce the first target on the throwable objects. So good. Oh, stop! Immediately, it starts falling apart when I change the build. So, and that's just me being stupid. That's not because the build is better or worse. That's just me being stupid. But and it's got my ammo +3. Let's throw that in the pack. This is just not going to be a shield run. I gotta do what I know is gonna work. This isn't time to get my reps in on shields. This is time to finish the challenge at hand here, if you can even call it a challenge. The challenge of basically just playing the game normal style. When did I switch off? I gotta stop doing that. When did I switch off electrodynamics? It's really stupid of me. It's really stupid of me to keep doing that. I think that first shop was a food shop. Actually, I know for a fact. It is. I'm gonna go just grab some food. Save my flasks. I still have a full flask. So if I have to use them, it's fine. But this is like fully set up for me here to have this be the have me get to Undying Shores, and it was last time I was here too. So it's like not a sure thing, but oh, okay. Just breathe, man. Everything's so chill, everything's so good and cool and chill. There's so many chests here. It's just, it's feeding me chests. Nom nom nom, yummy in my tummy, yummy chests. Oh, I'm not even using the Alchemic Carbine, which I really need to be. I really need to just be hitting everybody with that, because it's kind of the thing that's taking the build from a 4 out of 10 to a low 7 out of 10. Okay, do I dare just leave? I mean, that's the whole... I got so many chests. No, I did so good on this. I did so good on this biome. We can just leave. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the stream. No. Can you imagine? Just like a second skin. No, let's just start building towards it. Teleport you to the nearest... Oh, poisons. Teleport you to the nearest target. Poisons victims. I don't know if that's good. I think it might be really good. Snake Fangs with this Alchemic Carbine would be completely cracked. They would be completely... Okay. I mean, maybe I go get the Snake Fangs. Maybe I unlock the Snake Fangs after I leave. I'm good. I'm good with everything that I have. Everything that I have is great. Okay, the ultimate goal here has been achieved. The goal of the day was to get to Undying Shores. The next goal should be obvious, is to leave the Undying Shores. It's to get through the Undying Shores. So, let's do that. And I am going Wrecking Ball style here. I'm not even using the Alchemic Carbine, and I really should be, because again, that just it's gonna boost my damage across the board. Again, the Alchemic Carbine is gonna take this build from somewhat mediocre to actually being fairly powerful. I didn't get that gem, and it was just because I just wanted to clear the enemies around it. So it's and it's kind of like it's weirdly placed. There we go. Oh, dude, I'm full health, and I need to not get too cocky. I need to not let the hubris be the end of me. But I'm at full health and full flask. I'm so glad. Oh, I thought there was a Invisiman up there. Oh, he's right there. I'm so glad that I got a build. I have a build where the Alchemic Carbine is viable, because I thought it was a good item since I unlocked it. I just never had a place for it. And it literally had to take getting a legendary one to make it viable, but still. Oh, I re-rolled the card again. I mean, let me hold this until I run out the charges. Or no, you avoid the first damage, so let me at least avoid the next damage taken to me. Well, no, let's just start cycling it back through. Let's just start cycling it back through. The next thing is to find a build where this is viable. Where the Anathema is viable. And that actually shouldn't be super hard to do. Oh no! Come on, no. We got shards. Yeah, we got shards pierce the first target. Shards pierce the first target and 20% damage. Oh, 30% to a slowed down target. Oh, do I dare? Fuck. No. Well, this is Death Scythe 4 is the thing. It's not doing the damage that I need it to do. Let me come back. Let me ponder on that. Ugh. I mean, that might be my answer there. I haven't gotten hit in a while, but I'm getting hit now. Jeez, almost yourself. Ah, yeah. All right. Well. What am I running? No. And then I could go take Kill Rhythm. What's following me? Stop. Okay. I don't want to get rid of this stuff, but a 9 crossbow with the mods that I need. I can keep this. I don't know. And then, but I could take Kill Rhythm and ah, do not let me die now. Okay, and I do have the stupid thing. Upon being dealt fatal damage, blah 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 blah. Fuck. I get so mad. I get pissed off at a lot of things. I get pissed off at a lot of things in this game. I get so mad when I change my build and then things immediately start going sour. Even though, like, at least in this case, I know it's not going bad because I changed my build. It's just shit happens. I didn't know if that was going to trigger him. Now I know. I get so mad when I change like a major aspect of my build and then immediately take a ton of damage, because then I have to question everything that I just did. And let me get all my electromagnetics back. Let me actually switch these. Because I think it might just be something to do with how I hold my controller that I'm more apt to accidentally hit RT than LT. Yeah, I don't want to be sitting here questioning whether I made the right choice or the wrong choice. Even if I did make the wrong choice, I don't want to be sitting here wondering. I'll just live with my mistakes, you know? Christ. If I finish with this build that I have right now, then I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure up to this point, every... I could be wrong. But did I finish 2 BC with... No, never mind. I take it back. I was gonna say I was pretty sure that I finished every boss cell with basically this build, but that's not true. I have had a pretty large amount of my best runs have been with basically this exact build. My patented wrecking ball build. There's another Death Scythe. So if I wanted to go back to Death Scythe, now's gonna be the time. So let me not automatically say no to that. Right, but this build wouldn't have been good. Okay, here's, oh my god, here's my chance to go back to it, and I would have to go re-roll. The reason that Ooh. What? Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Either of these can go. I mean, let's try to just get the same things, yeah. Okay, none of the mods on that are a huge loss. All right. I don't think Rebound Stone is that good, but it is... Oh, there's so much to go. There's not that much, but there's more than I thought. And I gotta go back for that scroll. Do I want... Was I supposed to, like, guess the correct one? Or, like, maybe it's not even a guess, purely. I've had so many good builds with this heavy crossbow. But I've had such a good run so far, and a lot of that's been built on this Death Scythe. And I put a lot of money into the heavy crossbow. Let's just live with my choices here. I gotta sell that. Let's just live with my choices. And I'd have to re-roll the Death Scythe and hope that I could get the poison, because if I can't get the poison, then it's kind of whack. I plan on running it with the carbine. Carbine if you're British, I think. I think British people would say carbine. British people and their beans. Carbine on toast. Carbines on toast. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll modifiers though. Too late for to reroll modifiers or to reroll mutations. Okay, let's very carefully go down because this is not the time to lose any health. Right. If I wanted to try to re-roll the death sight to make it work with the carbine. I might just be making that up that British people say it like that, but I'm pretty sure. I seem to remember an old there are 2 sigils hidden on the level, so you know. Gotcha. I seem to remember an old Achievement Hunter video where Gavin Free kept calling it a carbine and they were making fun of him. Kept calling the Halo weapon a carbine. Kill an enemy to... Yeah. Because I'm gonna take, blank, acrobata pack. I kind of want to take this. I think that'd be super cracked with the carbine. But then... That's a gamble. I don't think I think I just run the tried and true. I think I'm just committed to the crossbow for better or worse at this point. Let me kill an enemy to gather its soul. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna at least make it easier to grab these on the next run. On a future run when it comes time to grab these. And I'll say 1 cell just for shits and giggles. Would it? Because... Oh, you're right, I was thinking... I wasn't thinking, was the problem. Okay, first things first. Am I gonna be able to afford all this? Have I already re-rolled once? I feel like I have. I totally have. So I'm not gonna be able to upgrade the crossbow to S right now, but I need to do this. Acrobata pack point blank, and kill rhythm, and then I just go like super hard with damage, or do I keep no mercy? The thing is, at least in the case of this build, by the time they're at 15%, they may as well be dead. And And that could be a little bit of overconfidence. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do kill rhythm. If I'm going wrecking ball, glass cannon, this is how you do it. And then, oh, should I try to re-roll this for poison damage? I should. I don't want to lose the... Let me do that after... let me do that after the boss. Because... I should have sold the health flask. You're an idiot, dude. You're a dumbass idiot. Yeah, I know. I realized that just as I was being a stupid fucking idiot, dumbass, savage animal idiot. I don't know. I don't want to lose the 20% damage. I mean, it's kind of... It's worth it. And I am getting... Let's take the gamble. I didn't lose the 20% damage. I did lose pierce target. Okay. Okay. Should have... Whoops. Should have just sold that flask. 20% is nothing. But it's just gravy on top of what I'm already doing. I could... No, because that's melee. The poison from the deck is to do with melee. I mean, let's just see. Let's see how it goes. Did I for real reroll electrodynamics? Oh! Bro! What? Why did I reroll electrodynamics? I kept doing that. I kept doing that the whole time. I did that so many fucking times. I had him. I had him. It was over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. What? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Undying Shores stays open now, though. At least there's that. What? I don't have to wear this anymore. God damn it. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Why did I what? I don't understand why I can't just... Why I gotta keep pushing the button and re-rolling the electrodynamics. That kept happening. That's kind of cool. What did I have before? I had a thing that I was doing. I had a suit that I was committed to before I had to change to this, and I don't know what it was. I think it was the... I think it was actually this. Even if it wasn't, that's what we're gonna do now. That was the run. If I hadn't choked there, I was gonna take it all the way to the end because everything was... Damn it. Alright. Let me do one more. I got time for one more. Bro. It can't be real. Am I gonna wake up? Am I gonna wake up from this nightmare? Okay. I mean, yeah, I just, if I was gonna finish a run today, if I was gonna finish a run, I was gonna finish a run just now. I swear I'm trying. Wow, wow. I mean, this is the way to get the reps in. Jeez. I cannot time that guy. He seems like his hits just seem like they're gonna take so much longer to connect. That guy's really tough to time. I picked the wrong shield. I mean, I'm still gonna just go out of my way to parry attacks here and just see where it goes. He's hard to time too. I mean, this might be the right shield right now, because at least I can keep slowing them and be able to take it slow, so I can figure out the timing of those guys. Okay. That was going nowhere. That was going nowhere. When you hear the grunt, I was trying to... Oh, don't. It's... The game's mocking me. It's mocking me by giving me this. I actually believe that. I'm not doing a bit. I fully believe that the game is mocking me by giving me the frontline shield. Mocking me for selling it, for selling the... But I'm just saying, it makes it so I can figure out those guys' timing. Because I don't... The timing of the enemies throws me off. I see what you're saying. Oh, Mushroom Boy's gonna screw this up, actually. If I want to focus on parrying. Hey, pay attention, dumbass. What time actually is it? Okay. Actually, probably do need to go because doing a little non-streamed game peak here in a minute. Here, sometime in the next hour. Watching one time when he was learning to parry, he said this game is just a rhythm game in disguise. Interesting. Yeah, I've got to get rid of these guys because they're... I don't think I can actually kill them with a parry. Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't... It doesn't seem to work. I do like rhythm games. I was a big time Guitar Hero player. I've played literally, I'm pretty sure I've played literally every single Guitar Hero game that they ever made, even the couple shitty ones. Even the massively failed Guitar Hero Live, I played the shit out of that. Why am I not using my fast travels? I mean, let me just move on to the next place and keep trying to do these parries. This isn't gonna be a completed run. This is gonna... I'm gonna die to my inability to parry pretty quickly, but that's okay, because I do gotta go. Okay, and then next time those are ready to go. Okay. I mean... You're right. I know that you're right, but... It's fine, because I literally am... ending the stream, like, now-ish. This might have to be one of the... Whoops. One of the rare times that... Whew, that I end... I gotta go get the training dummy. Damn it. Nope. Like I say, this might be one of the rare times that I gotta end the stream mid-run, but let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna keep trying to practice parries here till it ends. If you remember to like the button if you have in fact liked what you have seen here today. You'd be forgiven for not liking it because it was a lot of struggles today, and we're gonna have a few more here. Remember to like the button if you in fact like the stream or VOD, however you're watching it right now. Remember, if you're over out there on Kick, to pop on over here to YouTube and do the same, and maybe subscribe if it seems like a good idea. And have yourself a Garbo time. Don't sweat the small stuff. And yeah. Anyway.